Yo, what is up, guys? FØXY-FILMS here. Well, today we have a little special video, okay? Because in case you didn't know, recently I hit 600 subs, and that's pretty cool. So to celebrate that, I'm gonna be doing an entire plush collection. And to give you guys an idea of how much my plush collection has grown since the last time I did one of these, okay, first up, it's my closet. We got Angry Birds bag, we got FØXY show bag, we got FNAF plushies, we got all my favorite plushies and a bunch of other randoms. We got a whole thing full of plushies. We got a bunch of other random plushies. We got more FNAF plushies and Pokemon. We got Pig, FNAF, another pig over there. So, yeah, my plush collection has grown quite a bit, and I'm gonna show it all off to you in this video. Also, one more thing, in this video, I'm gonna be doing different segments and whatnot. So, yeah, if you want to just skip throughout the video and see a certain, collection, I guess just look at the segments. That's it! Oh, you're dying! Oh, you're dying! Okay, first segment will be the Angry Birds segment. Okay, and to start the segment off, we got the main character, the one bird everyone loves, fan favorite, the face of the franchise, Bomb. Just kidding, first up is Red. This plushie I've had since the dawn of time. You can even tell it's very old. He's one of those, he's so old, you can kind of squish him and shape him so I can go like this. And then he's just flat, or I can go like this. And now he's wide or long, whatever, I don't even know, but freaking Red. Next up is Chuck. Now Chuck, he's pretty cool. I don't show him enough in videos, low-key, which is kind of crazy considering he's a main character in the actual series, but I gotta start doing that because low-key Chuck don't get enough screen time and don't get enough love. But yeah, there's Chuck. I don't really know what to say about them. I think what I'm gonna do is just show off the plushies, and I mean, if I have some facts about them or their characters, maybe I'll say it, but I'm just doing the plushies overall. Next up is Space Red. I know this isn't Bomb. You probably thought Bomb would be next, but I forgot to do Red's variants because, yeah, I forgot Red has variants, and I forgot I own, most of them, so here's Space Red. Next up is Red Skywalker, which is just Red as Luke Skywalker, and that's pretty cool. Star Wars! Next up, we got Red as an X-Wing pilot, which I don't know when the hell he learned how to drive an X-Wing, but you know what, hey, we're not gonna question it. Also, fun fact about this plushie, I heard that this plushie is actually really rare and usually pretty expensive, especially in the 5-inch, version or whatever. But, I got this thing for 10 bucks, and everyone told me I low-key, got really lucky, but yeah, that's cool. Alright, next up we got, under the Chuck variants. Next up we got Space Chuck, which in case y'all didn't know, Space Chuck is one of my favorite space variant bird thingies. And his visor is what I used as inspiration for Laserbeak's visor in his first iteration / design. So that's a cool fun fact. Space! Next up we got Han Solo Bird, or Han Chuckles, or Solo, Han Solo. I also got an 8-inch variant. I forgot how I got this. I think I ordered a lot thinking they were all 5 inches and instead I got an 8-inch. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna sell this thing or give it away, so if you want it, hit me up. Next up, we got... Bomb. This is not my Bomb, hold on. Oh, there he is. Okay, next up we got Bomb. Bomb is everyone's favorite, mainly my favorite. I love Bomb. Bomb is goated. He has had way too many solo videos, and I think he steals the spotlight from the other characters sometimes, but hey, I'm working on it. And we have my first ever duplicate, actually, because I don't have any duplicates of any other characters, not counting the 8-inch. This is my first duplicate of a character, so that's cool. Next, we got Space Bomb, and now I'm gonna sit down right here, okay? And I'm gonna answer a question that everyone's been asking. Oh, you have 2 regular bombs, yet you use Space Bomb in all your videos. Why is that? This is why, okay? Bomb is canonically sped in my series, okay? He's stupid. He's on the spectrum, okay? Bomb wears this costume because he's stupid and he thinks that the costume is what gives him his powers. He wears the costume because he thinks the costume gives him powers, even though he just naturally has powers like all the other birds, okay? But he's stupid and doesn't know that. That's why he wears the cape and everything, okay? It's not Space Bomb. He wears the costume because he's stupid. There. Alright, next up is Matilda. Matilda is Matilda. I don't know where I was going with that. Just like Bomb, though, I do have a second Matilda that I don't use because it's ugly. And yeah, it's just ugly. I think this Matilda looks better. And then we have Martha, or I call her Martha. I don't know what you'd call her. I guess this is I don't know, but I called her Martha. She's never been in a video. Or I think she was in Bomb Gets a Job, but Martha. Yeah. Alright, next up is the blues. So we got Jake. Alright, this is Jake. We got Jim, which is like the depressed one. We got Jay, who's like the gangster. He talks all like, he's like, yeah, what's up, man? He's like a little gangster. And then we got Big Jake, who originally was, I got this thinking it was a 5-inch. Then I realized it was an 8-inch, and I wasted my money on this. Oops, we all make mistakes, okay. But now I'm gonna actually reuse this plushie as like the merged version of these three, because usually whenever they merge and become three, or one, I mean, they just kind of like morph into each other. But I think now when they kind of merge, I'm gonna have them be this one. So that means that this guy is like the main body, so Jay is like the main body, and they merge into him, and then he'd get big, and that's how you can tell when they're merged together, you know? So like, yeah, I don't know. Next up is Terrence. That's about it. I don't have any other variants. I don't have Space Terrence. He's just 5-inch Terrence. Not much else to say. He's also never spoken a single word in my series, so yeah, Terrence. I don't fucking know. Next up is Hal. Hal is probably another one of my favorites in my series, and also Hal is also my favorite Angry Bird of all time. He's my GOAT, which is also why I hate Rovio for literally never making anything of him. Like, never putting him in games, and even when they do, they change his design. Like, is it so hard to just keep his Chrome design and just, like, transfer it to the different styles? Is that so difficult? I guess it is, because this dude has, like, 38 iterations already, but hey, we all love Hal, okay? And if you don't, consider yourself an op. I also have a second Hal. Not much to say about him. This is my old one I used to use before I got that one. But yeah, double Hal. Next up, we got Bubbles. I do not have any inflated bubbles, so I just have normal bubbles. Which also kind of means he just doesn't use his powers in my series. I want him to, but he just doesn't. I've seen some people do it to where, like, when he pops down and he uses his power, they use the PNG of, like, his power in the game. I don't want to do that. I would want it to be, like, the actual, like, puffed up version, but, yeah, he just doesn't have powers for now, I guess. That sucks to be you, loser. Speaking of bubbles, we have Stella. Yes, everyone loves Stella, especially a certain bluebird that likes to DM me and harass me when I do anything slightly wrong to Stella in my videos. Yeah, if you're watching this, you're a gooner, and you're gross. Get a life, loser. I'm sorry. First variant, we have Princess Stella, or Princess Leia, or Stella Leia, or Princess freaking Leia, dude. Angry Bird Princess Leia. I don't know. I also have an 8-inch variant of Princess Stella, but I just, of course, never use it. I got it in the same lot where I got that guy, and, yeah. Next up is Ruby. I could have included Ruby with the red plushies, because this is technically just like a variant of the red plushie. But, I consider it a separate character, so she has her own separate little section over here with the other girl bird. So, here's Ruby. And I also have a second Ruby that I got in a lot. You can probably tell why I don't use this one, because this one looks, very interesting, but yeah. Next up, we got Icebird, aka Isaac, aka, his name was supposed to be Frost, but then I remembered that the Ice P in my series is also named Frost, so I named him Isaac instead, because Icebird, Isaac, you know, it's kind of cool. Also, this is not the Icebird I use in videos, at least not yet. This is the Icebird I use in all my videos, but in case you can't tell, he's, like, kind of funky looking. So, I got an 8-inch. That, and also, I got an 8-inch, so he's also accurate size with another plushie I'm gonna show later. Wait, why am I gatekeeping? It's Laserbeak, but it's not Laser. I don't know why I'm gatekeeping. Like, I didn't show it in the intro. It's Laserbeak, so he'd be, you know. So I just realized I forgot to show this guy. This is Chewbacca Terrence. I was supposed to put him with Terrence, but I just forgot to. Yeah, this is another variant of Terrence. It's just Terrence in Star Wars, so he's Chewbacca, because Chewbacca is Star Wars, and Terrence is Angry Birds, and Star Wars is Star Wars Fortnite, so, you know, like, monkey. Okay, now moving on to the pigs, we got King Pig. I've never gotten a different or, like, new King Pig. I probably should, because this one has, like, a really messed up crown, but it's okay, because he works, and he's cute, and he's fat, and he's ugly, and he's disgusting, and I hate him. Next up, we got Ross. Yes, everyone loves Ross. I don't know what else to say about him. We got Ross. Oh, actually, no. Ross, fun fact, Ross was originally going to be just like a worker pig under King Pig, but when I realized that Ross is actually a King Pig without the crown, I was like, hey, what if Ross is King Pig's son? And also I've seen other plush tubers make Ross King Pig's son, so I wouldn't be the only one. That kind of rhymed. Hey. Next up, we got Corporal Pig. Oh my god, what is wrong with your beak? Yo, I just peeped that right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, he's okay. Next up, we got Corporal Pig. Fun fact about this plushie. Whoever, like, because of course I get most of these plushies off eBay. Whoever sent me this plushie specifically,
wait, how would you say it? They, like, sprayed, like, a whole bottle of perfume in the box that they sent him to me in. So, like, he smells like roses. Like, when I first got him, I opened the box and I genuinely thought I was about to get poisoned. Because, like, a whole, like, cloud of just, like, perfume just sprayed out at me. I thought I was low-key about to get laced or, like, assassinated. But, no, he just smells like roses, like, forever. Like, I've even used him outside, like, in the dirt. He still smells like roses. Like, also, what? He still smells like roses. I don't know why. I don't know whoever sent me him, just, like, he's like a Care Bear. I don't freaking know. It's weird.
Next up, we got a Minion Pig. Next up, we got a Minion Pig. Alright, next up, we got a Minion Pig. Alright, next up, we got an old man. Okay, next up, I got a freaking Stormtrooper. A very fat Stormtrooper at that. I don't know if I'll ever use this guy in a video, because I still want to wait till I get, like, C-3PO and, like, the Obi-Wan Kaboomy or whatever the heck his name is to make a Star Wars video. But I got him, and he's fat, just like your mom. And on the topic of parental figures, we got Darth Vader. You know, get it? Parental figures, because I am your father, you know. Star Wars and Fortnite, you know, Jar Jar Binks. Okay, I was gonna end off the Angry Birds segment and move on to, like, FNAF, but, I don't know where to put this guy, because he's not, like, part of the game characters lineups. He's not in the games. I was gonna put him with my customs, but he's not a custom. He's just kind of an OC. He's Jake Miller's little thing made by whatever, how the hell you pronounce that. So I don't really know what to do with him or where to put him on this little, like, collection video thingy. Just know I have him. Yep, Sneaky Steve. Smells like shit. Alright, now that we're done with Angry Birds, time to move on to FNAF, starting with Freddy. This is technically my first ever FNAF plushie that I still have. My first ever FNAF plushie actually was a FØXY plushie, but that one I put through a Russian sleep experiment and tortured till nothing remained. But we're not going to talk about that, okay? I was a weird kid. Next up is our first variant, Nightmare Freddy. Fun fact, when I was younger, I actually had a Nightmare Freddy plushie that I would have still had today. But while moving out of one of my old houses, I accidentally left him, like, just in one of the boxes that we left behind, so he low-key got abandoned, but it's okay, because I got a new one now. So yeah, Nightmare Freddy. Next up is Funtime Freddy. I don't know what to say about this guy. Freddy's gay cousin, that's what I can say. Next up is Dreadbear. Oh yes, who doesn't love Dreadbear? I know I sure as hell don't. Next up is Blacklight Freddy. This is around the time when Funko started getting lazy and just making recolors of pre-existing characters instead of giving us new content. I only have this guy because I got a lot and he came in it. Next up is Bonnie the Bunny. This is the only Bonnie plushie I have. I have no other Bonnie plushies for now. I am probably going to get Wither Bonnie at some point, but for now, all I got is Bonnie. Next up is Chica. And Chica, again, is a plushie that I never had before, and I had just gotten recently to complete the FNAF 1 band. Yeah, I actually do have a second Chica, sorry, a variant, which is, of course, Jacko Chica. And that's the only other Chica I have on the FØXY. Of course, we got FNAF 1 FØXY. Again, a plushie I used to have, but I lost it because I put it through a Russian sleep experiment, and it got deteriorated and destroyed. Then I went a few years without having it because I had the Blacklight FØXY instead as a replacement. And fast forward to this year when I finally got this guy. Or not this year, last year, because we're in 2026 now. FØXY. Toy FØXY. Nightmare FØXY. Funtime FØXY. Blacklight FØXY that I customized by putting an X on the eye patch and also blacking out the eye, or the iris thing, because I thought it looked cool. And of course, this is the FØXY plushie I use in the FØXY show. Balloon, circus, clown, or whatever the hell that FØXY with a balloon. I really don't understand why they made this wave of, like, all the characters with balloons, like Balloon Boy characters. I don't know what this wave was supposed to be. I mean, it's a cool plushie. I actually really like this plushie. It's pretty cool. But I just don't understand why they made it. It was kind of random. But, also, I have two of them. One is Fang, and one, is for something that's going to come up in the FØXY show that I can't quite disclose yet, 'cause it's private. You can't know. But yeah, there's 2 of these guys. Again, quickly wanted to say sorry if it's bothering you guys. I'm not talking much about these plushies or saying anything like, you know, going crazy in depth with all of them. I have a lot of plushies to go through, so I'm just trying to speedrun some of them. Like, I didn't know what to say about any of the Foxys, so I just kind of like speedrun them. But yeah, here's Carl the Cupcake. Next up, we got Puppet, who isn't Funko, but it's FNAF, so Puppet. Next up, we have Balloon Boy. Hey, 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 can I have your batteries? No, but you can have, oh my god, no, but you can, Next up is Mangle. You're probably gonna say, oh, why didn't you include this with the Foxys? But, I feel like this plushie is different enough, and also the fact that it actually looks like Mangle, unlike whatever the hell that was supposed to be. But, yeah, Mangle. Pop Goes Pizzeria. Next up, we got Ennard. Next up, we got Sundrop. I'm gonna touch you. Okay, next up, we got Moondrop. Hey, yo, what's up, bro? What the f— Next up, we got this guy. I don't know what he's supposed to be. I think he's supposed to be like a ruined Sundrop, or like maybe like a ruined moon, because he has the hat, but whoa, okay. Chill out, okay, chill out all that. I don't know what this is. Yeah, he's, well, that's all the FNAF plushies, but 2 more. I wasn't gonna mention these 2, but this is a My Emoji Bonnie plushie, and this is just the Freddy plushie I got from a lot that was for some reason missing his nose, and I don't know why. Okay, now that we're done with the Angry Birds, now that we're done with FNAF, it's time to move on to the customs.
They're my favorite.
I'm gonna do this in order of when I made them. First up, we got my first ever custom, Laserbeak, which, he's definitely seen better days, and this is clearly my first plushie because the seams are horrible. Like, literally every corner of him's ripping in some kind of way. The hot glue's falling off. I feel like his beak could rip off at any moment. But, I mean, what do you expect? It was my first ever custom. Next up, we have Bounce. Oh my gosh, I'm such a fat chud. Okay, on a more serious note, this plushie is a crazy improvement from my first. I mean, there's still some issues with it. Like, I feel like I could have done better on the overall body. But I think it looks amazing. For my second custom ever, this is like a really well-made plushie, and it still holds up with the rest of my flock really well. And I'm really proud of how it turned out. I don't think I'll ever need to remake him. Unless something horribly wrong happens and he gets like torn to pieces, then maybe. But yeah, just Bounce. Next up is Chili Bean Bomb. I got really bored one day and made this in like an hour. Chili Bean Bomb. Next up is Thanos Bird. I'm gonna be honest, when I made this, this took me like less than a day to make. Like, this thing was really rushed. I'm pretty sure I rushed it because like that same week I had to film episode 1 of Squid Game Season 2 or whatever, so I like really rushed this guy. But yeah, Thanos Bird. I'm a legend, Thanos. Next up is Laserbeak, the goat himself. Everybody loves Laserbeak. Sorry, I don't know what the voice was for. By the way, I'm doing this in order of when I made them. So yeah, Laserbeak, I think this is probably one of my favorite customs because I did really good on it. I put a lot of effort into it. The visor looks like really accurate to the actual drawing, of course. The hair, perfect. The booty feathers, perfect, kind of. The beak, beautiful. Everything, beautiful. We all love Laserbeak. If you don't love Laserbeak, kiss my butt. Next up is Earl. I've still yet to use this guy in a video, but don't worry, I will definitely use him in a video at some point this year. Also, one of the reasons why I haven't put him in a video yet is because I can't figure out what his power would be, so if you have any ideas for what his power could be, let me know in the comments, thank you. Next up, we have the Chef Pig, my first ever custom. Ah yes, I love this, I love Chef Pig. I'm not gonna do a stupid accent, but Chef Pig, you know, the GOAT himself. I just recently made his hat. For the longest time, he didn't have a hat, but now he does, and that's kind of cool. So yeah, here's Chef Pig. I think he turned out great, and his hat is kind of big, but hey, he's still great and awesome, and he has a mustache. I don't know if you'd count this as a custom or a plushie I customized, but I got this catnap from Walmart, and I just customized it to look more accurate to the game. Next up is the Ghost Pig. Ooh, I'm going to suck your dick. I mean blood. Wait. Bro, that's a vampire, but what am I doing? Okay, now, before I show off my last custom, which is kind of a big reveal because I haven't shown this off on social media yet, I think. Here's an unfinished garlic drone that I just never finished because I thought it looked really ugly. So I don't think I'll ever finish this thing, but here it is. Sorry if you have to wash your eyes, I will bleach after this, but yeah. And now next up, the one you've all been waiting to see. The big reveal. Hector Mother Freaking Porkador. Hey guys, quick intermission. For the rest of this segment, I call Hector Porcador. I don't know why I call him Porkador. I think I'm getting him mixed up with a different character. But yeah, I'm gonna call him Hector Porkador for the rest of this segment. I don't know why I was, but sorry in advance, I guess. That's right. I made Hector, aka Laserbeak's dad, aka Laserbeak's creator, aka the dude who can open portals with his butt cheeks or whatever. I don't actually know what his powers are, but Hector Porkador, my most recent custom, and a pretty big one at that, because he's gonna have a very important role in an upcoming series I have planned. But yeah, I think I did very good on this plushie, and if I'm being honest, I think other than Laserbeak, he's probably my favorite, one of my favorites I've ever made, because he looks really good. He looks so tough, boy. And like, oh, also, oh god, his hat can come off. So, that's also another thing. Also, his hat being removable is also important to his upcoming role in my video. I'm not gonna say why, but trust me, his hat being removable is more important than you think it is.
Do you see that? Like right there, Johnny.
Charlie Kirk? Okay, now that we got all the Angry Birds, all the pigs, all the FNAF stuff, all the customs, and all that stuff out of the way, now I'm gonna just show some of the missed characters, like some of the little randoms that I want to show off, but of course they're not, like, they don't fit in any of these categories, so let's get into that. Okay, next up we got Eric. Also, for these next few, I'm just gonna say their name, show the plushie, and move on to the next, so prepare for speed blitzing. Bendy, Sammy Lawrence, Yellow Guy, That Guy, Red Guy, Cuphead, Joseph, Koopa, Goomba, The Grinch, Shy Guy Twins, aka Ray and Jay, Soge Inumaki, Jax, Darnell, Kirby, Brody, Shadow, Kevin, Jamal, It's Alien, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, Tika, Piggy, Rex, Frost, Lil Pee-Pee, Purple, Cyan, Green, Orange, and Red, Among Us, Spider-Man, Mario, Luigi, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, SpongeBob. Hello, my friend. My name is Gru. Oops, I almost forgot C-3PO. Okay, that should be everyone. That was a lot. I've been on my knees for the last hour, maybe some Diddy. That was tiring. I'm very tired. But that's all my plushies. That's my entire plush collection. Quick thing before you guys ask. The reason why I'm not doing PVZ is because since my last plush collection, I've gotten no new PVZ plushies, so there's no point in showing them off. If you want to see what kind of PVZ plushies I got, go watch the last plush collection I did. I'm tired. Time to do the outro. I need a break. I need a break. Help. Okay. I'm back after a break. I went and got some food, got me a drink and everything. I'm all good. Now, into the outro. First up, I just want to thank all you guys so much for 600 subs, of course. That's why this whole video is being made, because I hit 600, and I just want to thank all of you so much, because this means a lot to me. I mean, it got me out of, like, my laziness, and, you know, making content makes me not be lazy, because, you know, if I didn't make content, then I'd be doing nothing, and I'd be sitting on my butt all day. But thanks to me having to make content for you guys, I don't sit on my ass all day, and I actually do stuff and be productive, and I make content for you guys, and you all love it, hopefully. So yeah, thank you guys all so much. I couldn't put into words how much I genuinely, like, appreciate all of it, and all your guys' support, and all the great people I've met, all the awesome people that support me and leave comments on my videos. All you guys are so awesome. So yeah, thank you all so much. I don't know what else to say, but one thing I will say before I end this bit off is that I have a trailer coming soon for a certain something. I won't say what, but I have a trailer coming soon that will reveal another upcoming project I'm sure you guys will be excited for. And second off, the FØXY show will continue. Everything will continue. I have more episodes of the FØXY show on the way. I'm just scripting them. I haven't filmed any yet, but scripting them. I have thumbnails and video ideas, all kinds of stuff pre-fired to start off this year and make it tough and good. I'm saying this all in one breath. Hold on. I need to take a breather. Okay. Yeah. Don't know what else to say. I should have scripted this bit out. I know I suck at YouTubing correctly, but again, thank you guys all so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and see you next time I make a plush collection. I don't know when that'll be, but yeah, whenever that is, I'll see you then. Also, I forgot to mention, if you're a new viewer and you made it all the way to the end, surprisingly, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Even if you're not a new viewer and you're a recurring viewer, I would appreciate it if you like and comment, because it helps with the algorithm. Please and thank you. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day.